We're here live on the corner of Walnut and State Street, where the Rise for Social Justice activists have gathered in support of the victims of the Charlottesville death on Saturday. We've had a crowd of about maybe 30-40 people here. They're on State Street, Walnut Street. You can see across at STCC. There are people there as well. People holding different signs, mostly saying things like end white supremacy, no KKK, stop hate. Talked to a couple people who are just Springfield residents who wanted to come out. They're not affiliated with the Rise, they just wanted to be here. There are some comments on the police officer who's being investigated in Springfield for his comments about the death in Charlottesville. We're on State Street right now. There's only a few other people down here. I'll walk up and down a little bit. I'm Elizabeth Roman with the Republican En Masse Live. I tried to sign in earlier and I was having some problems with reception, so hopefully this will go a little better. We're all immigrants, no KKK. Shame on Springfield's police department. There's seen a couple signs like that.
Fire him.
I just heard someone say fire him in response to the Springfield police officer being investigated for his Facebook comments regarding the incidents in Charlottesville. We're still on State Street here. This is the main headquarters for Rise for Social Justice, located on State and Walnut in Springfield. The rally started maybe about 10 minutes ago. It's now a little after 5. We have a crowd here, but there is moving traffic. As you can see, they're staying out of the street right now.
Yes. Go Ian! Go Ian! Is he right back? Hi Jamie.
Hi, Mr. Masters, supporter Ray Herschel. We are here live in Springfield at State and Walnut Streets, where there is a rally going on now. A rally that is organized by Rise.
I believe in the good things to come. One people, one nation, one tribe, stop racism. It's a pretty peaceful affair. It does seem like people are on the road, but they're actually on the side of the road. So far they haven't impeded traffic in any way. Nobody's getting in the way. You can see there's people on every corner. So we've got people on the corner of State and Walnut. Again, so far nobody's really in the way of traffic. It's not impeding traffic in any way. Traffic is moving completely smoothly. Everybody's on the sidewalk.
What's that? Well, yeah, yeah.
Of course we believe it. This is like, we shouldn't have to. I know.
So I can press the crosswalk button and I'll go across the street. We've spoken to organizers earlier today, Ellen Graves, who said this was just meant to be a standout, no real formal program or anything. It's just an opportunity for people to come together. She said they got a lot of calls, people asking what are we going to do, how can we, you know, express our sentiments towards the victims in Charlottesville, and so they put this together pretty quickly. Again, I am on the sidewalk right now. There's nobody in the street as far as I can see.
Yeah, we're all like, oh, thanks, guys. Thanks for really
Alright, I've got the crosswalk. Go across just so you guys can see the other side here. We are on the crossing over to the campus of STCC.
We need correct information for what we're doing here this evening. This is not a demonstration. This is simply a stand-in. What is a stand-in? We're standing for right and justice against racism and the sickness that has been perpetrated from out of the Oval Office for the last 6 months. I want you to be aware of the fact that we did not come to harm anyone. We came to make everyone aware of the sickness that's in our society that we're trying to eliminate. And if we come in peace, then we have acceptance. Those people who are going to home, park your car and join us.
People here on State Street. Some signs there just saying love. Racism is not patriotism. I would say there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 20 people on that corner. Maybe about 30 people on the other corner. As far as I know, oh, there are cops here. There are 2 cop cars in the Burger King parking lot. Janice just mentioned that. You can see them over there. I believe that's the Reverend Calvin Swan across the street. I don't have my glasses on. I believe that is him. But mostly it's just, you know, citizens in the community. Some people are part of Arise. Other people just said they wanted to come out for this event today. For those of you just joining us, this is a standout in support of the victims of the Charlottesville accident, or not accident, the woman that was killed, and the 19 others that were injured after a man ran into a crowd of protesters. People wanted to get together, so Arise for Social Justice, which is based in Springfield, they got some signs together and told people that they could meet here if they wanted to show support for them. News 40 is here. I actually just saw Ray Herschel. He was actually going live on Facebook as well. He may have just left. Channel 22 is not here as far as I can see. Yes, Janice, absolutely. The two police officers that were killed in the helicopter, they're to be remembered too, of course. Sorry about that. seems like they're getting a lot of support from the crowd. People are, beeping. Again, nobody is really in the street. Well, there are a couple people in the corner of State, but they're not really impeding traffic. It seems to be going pretty smoothly. Again, this is not a protest, this is a rally in support of the victims of the Charlottesville incident on Saturday. It's not meant to be a protest, it's meant to be a rally. That's what we were told by the members of Arise for Social Justice who organized the event. I'm going to cross back over again so you guys can get a closer look on the other side.
No justice, no peace. 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 No peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No peace. No justice, 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 no peace. What do we want?
I had posted an earlier video, but I was having trouble with reception, so I did take that post off and I started a new one, so that might be what you're referring to. It was only up for a few minutes.
What do we want? No justice, no
Yeah, Wanda, there's a lot of people honking their horns. Again, they're being very peaceful. There's nobody really impeding the flow of traffic or anything like that.
Yeah, that's a kind of.
That's the corner of Walnut and State on the Burger King side. On this side, you've got Arise for Social Justice, STCC on the other end there. And a few people over on the other corner where the STCC Technology Park is. Again, they've wanted us to clarify that this isn't a protest, that it's a rally in support of the Charlottesville victims. One woman's got a sign that says, "We will love and defend each other." A lot of signs are saying love and peace and stop the hate. We do have, let's see, just one police officer here walking by. Everything seems to be pretty calm and organized. They haven't had any issues yet with people in the street. There are people in the street, just to clarify. They're in the, you can see them here on State Street, but they're next to the parked cars, and it doesn't seem to be impeding traffic in any way. There's people standing in the, I don't know what you call that, the median as well. It's sort of the concrete section right in between the road. You see Holyoke City Councilwoman Josie Valentine is here with her spouse. City Council candidate Jesse Letterman as well. I saw, I believe, a school committee candidate Zaida Golan here earlier. I think she's still here actually. Springfield School Committee candidate Maria Perez is here. saw the Reverend Talbot Swan a while ago. From the cars here. Just walk through the crowd, get myself back across the street. The section I'm in seems to have the largest group of people.
There you go. I just pushed the half.
Again, there's really no formal program, or I said that people wanted to speak, they could, but there was no, no formal program or plan. They just wanted to give people an opportunity to get together.
Okay, hi everybody. My name's Candace. I just wanted to bring this chant / song maybe here that we did at the Democratic Convention in DC. So here we go. All right, so it goes like this. One love, one nation, one tribe. One love, one nation, one tribe. One love, one nation, one family. One love, one nation, one tribe. One love, one nation, one tribe. One love, one nation, one tribe. One love, one nation, one family. One love, one nation, one tribe. One love, one nation, one tribe. Come on, guys, you gotta sing with me. One love, one nation, one tribe. One love, one nation, one tribe.
Anybody who's just joining us, this is a rally in support of the victims of Charlottesville. Arise for Social Justice. You can see their headquarters are right there on State Street. And they're, I haven't counted exactly. There's probably, maybe 30 people on one side and then maybe 40 on this side between the two side streets. It was kind of put together last minute, just in support of the victims. Organizer Ellen Graves said she got a lot of calls to the office about people wanting to get together and, and do something. So they put this together pretty last minute just to give people an outlet if they wanted to come out. They've been very specific to tell us it's not a protest, it's just meant to be a rally in support. So far very peaceful, no problems. There is one cop walking around, but they haven't impeded traffic or anything, so. Again, there are people here on the street, but they're right next to the cars that are parked, so it does give plenty of room for the traffic to move. That has not been an issue so far. I know some people in the comments have wondered about that. We all have rights to resist. Denial of racism is racism. No KKK. Lots of different signs.
Dump Trump! Dump Trump! Dump Trump! Dump Trump!
Sorry, the camera's shaking a little bit. I am walking so you guys can get the full, full span of what's happening.
Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
Racism's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! Racism's not that person in the photo!
Ho, ho! Ho, ho! Racism's gotta go! Hey, hey!
Hey, hey!
Ho, ho!
Racism gotta go!
Hey, hey!
Racism gotta go!
Ho, ho!
Racism gotta go!
Go!
Hey, hey!
Hey, hey!
Ho, ho!
Ho, ho!
Racism gotta go! Racism gotta go!
Ho, ho!
Racism gotta go!
Those of you just joining us, this is a rally in support of the victims of Charlottesville, organized by Arise for Social Justice. We are on the corner of State Street and Walnut Street in Springfield.
Sue me
People chanting, racism has to go, what do we want, justice. I'm going to try and cross over to the other edge, or the other side of the street. Again, sorry if the camera's moving a little bit, I am trying to walk across so you can see all four corners. Organizers of the rally were clear to say they wanted us to make sure to point out that this is not meant to be a protest, it's just meant to be a rally in support of the victims of Charlottesville. Crowd has built up a little bit. We've been here since a little bit before 5, and there was just a few people on each corner, and they're starting to fill up a little bit. Cross over to the other side of the street. There are a couple cop cars here, but there haven't been any incidents. They're not getting in the way of traffic or anything like that. As you can see, I'm on the corner of Walnut and State right now near the Burger King. If you look over, that's the STCC Technology Park. Across the other way is the STCC campus. And the largest crowd is right outside the offices of Arise for Social Justice. In that corner there. Actually, I'm going to go see if I can cross over to this side a little bit. Sorry about the shakiness. Just while I walk across.
I'll be right back.
Anybody just joining us, this is a rally organized by Arise for Social Justice in Springfield in support of the victims and the families of those who were injured or killed, including the young woman that was killed, the 2 police officers that were killed in the helicopter, and the 19 people that were injured in Charlottesville. You can see traffic is flowing fine. They're not impeding traffic at all. And there's 1 or 2 cop cars here, but one cop got out, walked around a little bit, but other than that, it's been fine. They're chanting, what do we want? Justice? When do we want it now?
Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Justice! Now! Ho! Racism gotta go!
I think I see State Representative Carlos Gonzalez here as well. Been a few city council candidates and members of the city council. Out. He's on the other corner.
Gotta go! Hey, hey! Racism gotta go!
Crossing over to Federal Street, corner of Federal Street and State Street, so the campus of STCC. Got some people. There are some signs referring specifically to the Springfield police officer who is currently under investigation for his comments on Facebook. There's one sign there.
Racism's gotta go.
A couple signs saying, calling for his firing. Again, sorry about the shakiness. I'm walking from one end to the other. Got people here in the median as well. And signs. Including City Councilor Josie Valentine. Anybody just joining us, this is a rally in support of the victims of Charlottesville. It was organized by Arise for Social Justice, which is, you can see their offices right there, in the bright yellow and white sign saying honk for peace, end racism, stop racism, don't be intimidated, love, no racism, no hate.
Not the power of today! What do we want? 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 Justice! What do we want? Now! What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Now! What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Now! What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Now! What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Now! What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Now! Yeah!
A lot of support here from the cars, buses, people just honking their horns. This is a rally in support of the victims and the families of Charlottesville. You can see in the dark suit there, the white shirt is also seen State Representative Carlos Gonzalez here, several city council candidates and Springfield candidates in Springfield and Holyoke. Let's see, I'm going to do a rough count here. So 15 people in that corner. About 50 people in that corner, so we got 50, and I don't know what I said, 15 over there. 8, 9, 10. There's probably around 100 people, maybe 85, 90 people gathered so far. Started at about 5 o'clock. Oh, honey, yeah, how you want it. Locally owned business. It's right next to Rise for Social Justice. You can see it there on the left-hand side. Airbrushing, photo t-shirts, silk screens.
I don't have his number.
Racism gotta go! Ho ho! Hey hey! Racism gotta go! Racism gotta go! Racism gotta go! Ho ho! Hey hey! Racism gotta go! Racism gotta go! No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No peace. No peace.
Oh my God, yeah, they
Donald Trump! Donald Trump!
We are unstoppable!
Another one responsible!
We are unstoppable!
Another one responsible!
We are unstoppable!
Woo!
Yes!
What do we want? What do we want? What do we want? When do we want it? When do we want it? When do we want it? If we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, if we don't get it, shut it down. If we don't get it, shut it down. What do we want?
Justice!
What do we want?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice! Shut it down! Shut it down!
Shut it down!
All right, we had to
Shut it down! Shut it down! Let us think real quick.
Anybody just joining us, we are at a rally in support of the victims and the families of the victims of Charlottesville on Saturday. It is meant to be a rally, not a protest, according to a Rise for Social Justice, who organized the standout, which has been going on since about 5 o'clock. Small crowd to begin with. There's a bit of a larger crowd now. I'd say there's close to 100 people between the four corners. I counted about 85 a little while ago.
I don't know what to
Getting a lot of support from the cars, actually. A lot of people honking.
Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back! No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No peace. No justice. No peace. No peace. No peace. No peace.
A couple more city council candidates: Tracy Whitfield, got Adam Gomez, Jesse Letterman, school committee, Maria Perez. These are all candidates for school committee.
We want a peaceful standing
And city council in Springfield.
a very active job, and we want to continue, but we want the people to wake up.
We are on the corner of State and Walnut Street in Springfield. You can see there Walnut Street, Federal Street, and State
What we
Street.
do with the police attack? What we 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 do with the police attack?
Stand up, fight back.
What we do with the police attack?
Stand up, fight back.
What we do with the police attack?
Stand up, fight back.
What we do with the police attack?
Stand up, fight back.
What we do with the police attack?
Stand up, fight back.
What we do with the police attack? What we do with the police attack? What we do with the police attack?
Stand up, fight back.
What we do with the police attack?
Stand up, fight back.
What we do with the police attack?
Stand up, fight back.
What we do with the police attack?
Stand up, fight back.
What we do with the police attack?
Stand up, fight back.
What we do with the police attack?
Stand up, fight back.
Yeah! Woo! What we want?
Justice!
What we want it?
Now!
What we want?
Justice!
What we want it?
Now!
What we want?
Justice!
What do we want it?
Now!
What do
This
we
is a
want?
rally in support of the victims of Charlottesville. If you're just joining us,
What do we
we're
want?
on the corner of State and Walnut Street,
What do we want?
where Arise for
What do
Social
we want?
Justice organizes
What do we
stand
want
up.
it? What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want it? What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want it? What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice.
What do we want it? What do we want? What do we want it? Yeah!
No, we're on the corner of State and Walnut Street. We are right across the street from
I got a
STCC.
message for everyone this evening that is interested. It's a very powerful message.
Hi, Bill. That was an additional chant. I don't know who came up with that one. The organizers did say this really was meant to be a rally in support of the victims.
Trump! 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 Trump!
How you feeling?
Got a group of Springfield City Council and school committee candidates: Tracy Whitfield, Maria Perez, Jesse Letterman, Josie Valentine, Councilor in Holyoke, and we also have Reverend Alvin Swan while crossing the street to participate in the rally. I believe State Representative Carlos Gonzalez is also here. corner of State and Walnut Street. Rise for Social Justice is that building right there with the yellow and red sign. This is State Street that we're on right now. That's Walnut. He already drove away, Pedro, sorry. And STCC Technology Park on Federal Street. The STCC campus right behind us there.
Tell all the racists out there that we are all people. People, and the people shall rule. The people are speaking. We want hope to listen to everyone. It's on the right side of history. Can I hear you say the people shall rule? The people shall rule. Not the money, not the corporations. The people shall rule. The people shall rule. Can I hear you? The people shall rule. The people shall rule. The people shall rule. The people together cannot be defeated. The people together.
We're on the corner of Walnut and State Street.
You are the people. We are the people. The people shall rule. The people shall rule. People, the people, the people. Everybody, who's gonna rule? Is it the corporation? Is it the people that decided for the wrong side of humanity?
People in the center. People have been asking where we are. Corner of State and Walnut Street in Springfield for a rally in support of the 19 people injured and the woman killed in Charlottesville. Also in honor of the 2 police officers killed in the helicopter. It's been going for about an hour now. It started around a little bit after 5 o'clock.
No Trump, no KKK, no racist USA. No Trump, no KKK, no racist USA. No Trump, no KKK, racist USA. No Trump.
We're getting a lot of support from cars, a lot of horn honking. They have not impeded traffic. The cops came out once, told them to make sure to stay, on the sidewalk or right on the curb, and, they complied with that. There haven't been any issues with that so far. Hopefully there won't be any issues with that. If you're just joining us, my name's Elizabeth. I'm a reporter with Mass Live and a Republican, and we are live from the rally in support of the victims of Charlottesville here in Springfield. People are gathered on the corner of State and Walnut. A Rise for Social Justice is right there. You can see it in the bright red and
No justice, no
yellow
peace.
sign.
No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace.
A lot of signs just saying, love, stop racism, stop hate,
No
honk
justice,
for
no
peace.
peace. No justice, no 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 peace.
I'd counted about 80, 85 people earlier. I think there might be more than that now. We've gathered between the 4 corners.
No justice, no peace. 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 No justice, no justice, no peace. 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 No justice, no peace.
Oh, they're still here. Oh, Jesse, I don't know if you mean that they were gone. They are still here.
If you want peace, work for justice. 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 What you know? No justice? No peace. No justice? No peace. If you want work, you got it. Work for justice. If you want work, if you want peace, work for justice. What do we do when a police attack? Hey, hey, ho, ho. Race the police have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Race the police have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Race the police have got to go. Racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. You racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. Racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho.
Anyone just joining us, this is a rally in support of the victims of Charlottesville, organized by Arise for Social Justice. We are on the corner of State and Walnut Street in Springfield. Organizers that I spoke with earlier said that they were getting a lot of calls from people just asking what they could do, how they could show their support, so they just put this together. It wasn't really meant to be, you know, an organized program. There are no official speakers or anything like that.
Ain't no violence by the people, because by the people don't stop. Ain't no violence by the people, because by the people don't stop. Ain't no violence by the people, because by the people don't stop.
police officers, maybe 1, 2, 3, there's 4 of them, but no incidents. Everything has been, you know, everything has been pretty calm. Nobody's really in the street, so traffic hasn't been impeded at all. It's pretty chill right now.
Say what? Say what?
Joining us, corner of State and Walnut Street here in Springfield, Massachusetts. A rally organized by Arise for Social Justice. You can see their offices right there and the yellow and red sign. They, I'm not sure what they were just chanting. They've had a couple different chants.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Everybody come on this side! Come on, left to right! Come on, let's get some unity! Community! Let's start promote unity with the community!
They're having people from all the different corners come together in one section now. They've been standing on all 4 corners. That's Federal Street right there. That's the campus, the SCCC campus, SCCC Technology Park. We've got the Burger King on Walnut and the offices of Arise for Social Justice on the right. They've had a couple different chants mostly no justice, no peace. I can't remember the other ones, I'm sorry. There have been a few. No, I don't think they said party people, honey. I'm gonna wait for the light to turn. Somebody just asked me if I was gonna cross the street, but I said I'd wait for the light to change. Trying to abide by the laws here. See, there's a walk sign. So, okay, everybody's left the different corners, and they're now on one corner.
So, I just feel like I should be more representative. My kids, my family, all of us should be way more representative than what it is right now. You understand? And it just hurts my heart that we ain't. You understand? This is a big deal.
Yes, it is.
This ain't nothing
And
little,
it's
so
gonna
I
grow
just
if we
feel
don't
some type
stop.
of way. Let me feel my way.
Family.
All right, but like I said, I thank you guys very much for coming, showing your support. Thank you very much, and we will do more of these pop-ups, because that's what we do. I heard there's going to be some type of rally in Boston, August 19th or something like that.
Right, but they both
we got to
canceled.
shut that down, too.
A lot of them
Good.
are canceled.
You know, we just got to show up and shut down. That's it. Show up and shut it down. So, thank you very much. Show up and shut it down. All the time. So, like I said, thank you guys for coming. Stay tuned.
Shut it down. Show up and shut it down. Okay, we're done.
Okay, and thank you all for coming.
Alright, I think we're about finishing up here. It lasted about an hour. Completely peaceful, there were no issues. A couple police officers were walking around, but I think they had to ask people to move off the street one time, and that was it. Organized by Arise for Social Justice in an effort to just be in solidarity with the victims of Charlottesville. And that's it. I'm going to sign off now. I hope you guys were able to catch some of it. And we will have a story on Mass Live, talking to people who were here at the rally about why they decided to come out, as well as a full photo gallery. So yeah, that's all. Thank you guys for watching.